What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel Mystic Watch, and today we finally got another Sword Art Online memory defrag video. I haven't done this in a while, and I gotta start pumping more of these out. So the main reason I haven't done anything is because my account got messed up or stolen after the last ranking, or during the ranking event for the latest one, and ever since then I'm pretty sure I can get it back, but the account got transferred to a different location, and when I tried transferring it back because I had all the data saved, it didn't work. It said my code was wrong. So I emailed Bandai. Luckily in this game you can't delete characters or screw around, and I used up every memory diamond I had, so like whoever has my account can't really do anything with it. But either way, it usually takes some time to get the account back. When I lost my Dokkan account, it took me like 2-3 weeks. So I'm like, I don't want to miss out on stuff. So currently these are the characters that I'm using. It took me a couple hours of re-rolling to get a good start. So we got those up there, and then I also have Undyne Asuna. But let's get into the main point of this video. So ever since this game came out, all I cared about were these characters. I'd be telling people, you know what, all the other people are cool, but these guys, they're cooler. I'm about to drop my entire wallet on these people. And then, little did we know, they came out like 2 days ago. So I'm going to go over these characters, talk about if they're good, where they stand, etc., clear up some misconceptions, other things, and then over the next day or two I will farm up the rest, every single possible memory diamond that exists in this game, and then if I need more, I'll buy more, and then we'll do a summon video. But right now we're just going to talk about these characters. How good are they? The Eugeo and Alice, both of them are from Alicization. If you don't know what that is, these guys are from season 3 of Sword Art Online that doesn't exist yet, but it will soon. If you saw Ordinal Scale, they had a little sneak peek of season 3, and the story focuses on these two people along with Kirito, and it's going to be really cool because the amount of content there is more than, for Alicization alone, is more than everything we have like out right now in video form for Sword Art. So SAO, Alfheim, Gungale, Mother's Rosario, all that combined is still smaller than what Alicization is. So we got like, a solid 2 seasons worth, or like a season of 50 episodes or something crazy like that worth of content coming out for these guys. So these guys are really cool, and I know people are gonna like them once the anime comes out. So let's talk about the characters. Here we got Eugeo. These are his stats. A lot of HP, this is like abnormally high. If you take a look at Alice, she has like about 4,000 less, and there's just like the slightest difference in attack. These stats that they give here are level 80 max attribute, or like max skill tree. So this is without a weapon or armor though. So these are the stats that they give us. His sword is the Blue Rose sword that I'll show off in. I'll go to that banner in a second. He's got crit plus 10% versus fire, 30 plus combo damage, damage plus 10%, and then MP and attack plus 6%. So really good battle skills. The crit plus 10% versus fire will come in handy during events, like type events, but overall it will not be that useful. But the other two are really solid. So let's go check him out. So these are his attacks. This is against level 100 monster. Go over each skill. Common Vorpal Strike, Vertical Arc. Pretty slow. They each, I think, takes like 3. So those moves take 1.5 seconds each. And then Blue Rose Sword. So 8 hits, it seems like. Let me see if it's try it again. Yeah, 8 hits. and huge AoE, and it's, you know, just humongous. So the damage isn't that bad. The only downside to it is that if I get to like here, like let's say I'm at a 10 hit combo, right? And it says plus 5% damage. This move doesn't get affected by that combo damage. And the same thing with Alice. And the reason for that is because their moves are considered magic, and they're not like sword skills. So they're magic moves, and because of that they don't get affected by the damage, the damage. So the same thing with Alice. Same exact move. There, you got Sharp Nail. So just like Yuna has, and then Fragrant Olive Sword. So her move's kind of cool. And she has the same exact problem, where it doesn't get affected by the combo damage. So that's been a big misconception. In Japan, people are saying that it works there. It doesn't. Neither Eugeo or Alice get their moves buffed by combo damage, and people are saying, oh, it's a bug, it's gonna get fixed. Don't expect that. Not gonna happen. If it does, yay, but most likely that will not happen. That's the only things that stop them from being better than ordinal scale characters, because their stats and everything else compete. They have you know, SS3 or their ultimate moves that are on, you know, crazy levels. Like Eugeo's wipes out an entire thing, and you know, Alice is really nice too, good AoE, but it's like up close. The only thing holding them back is that combo damage doesn't affect them. The other things that they have are the skill slots. I can't show them because I don't own them, but the skill slots are exactly the same. So if we go party, so if I went to an ordinal scale character, showed you skill slots, these skill slots are exactly the same for Alice and Eugeo. So this goes to level 5. Let's just do that. And then the other two, so this is just basic stats, attack and crit up. This one is increased combo window. This goes up to 5 seconds on the level 2. The first one for this is increased damage for 30 plus hit combo by 5%, and then it's increased damage for 20 plus hit combo by 5%, the next one. That's their skills, and they need their own medals to upgrade that you can get from their event. Let's go take a look at their swords. These are the two swords. The sword has the stats on the swords are pretty good. Like Eugeo's sword is slightly higher than Kirito's sword for ordinal scale Kirito, and then it's about on par with Alice's, but Alice has more crit. So it works exactly the same, where the sword makes it so that if you're over 80% HP, you get reduced mana cost on your ultimates. Or I think, is it just ultimate? Or no, it's just 10% mana reduction. So normally his move would be a certain amount that I can't remember because I wasn't paying attention. But it costs 90, I believe, with his weapon. Right, it would be 100. I can, you know, I'm pretty bad with math. Where am I going? So his move is 100, I'm pretty sure. Take away 10%, 90. And then the same thing with Alice. I think Alice's cost more. Let me go back in and double check. $100. So with the weapon, it'll be 90, and then with Alice, you should go to 112, I believe. No, sorry, 102. What? I can't do math right now. 108. Is that it? Yeah. 10% of 120 is 12, so 108. Hers will go down to 108. And normally with these guys having max stats, they have enough mana to, if you have their weapon, you can do their SS3 3 times in a row. So if you ever get their limit breaking crystals, you put them all towards attack. So you know, you just walk up, you can do this 3 times. So it's kind of obnoxious. And hers is 9 hits, it's fast, it's 2 seconds versus Eugeo, which is 3 seconds. Eugeo just has the advantage of being able to clear like an entire floor for mobbing. If you're doing the mission challenge, the rabbits, you'll just walk in, clear everything, walk out, you know, move on to the next stage. So those are the new characters. There's plenty of more Alicization characters that they can come out with, or more forms of these characters. They still haven't released Kirito. Kirito has some cool moments in there. He has his sword. There's got like 4 different versions of him they can make. They got like a bunch of different versions of these guys that are just from the story alone. Not to mention anything else they want to do different. If they decide to make like Cheerleader Alice or something like that, you know. Those are those guys. Where, in terms of where do they rank, the ordinal scale characters are the best. So it'll most likely be Kirito, Asuna, Silica, and Eugeo. And then that'll be like the top tier, and then the next tier would be like these two, Sinan, Liz, and then Alice. And then everyone else kind of just like falls below, or even like original Silica kind of original Silica matches with them. But other than that, everyone else is like somewhere on these guys' levels or below. But no one like really competes with these 3 ordinal scale up here. But if you guys like these characters, I suggest pulling for them. Realistically, if you wanted to spend your memory diamonds in the most efficient way possible, you would use it on the ordinal scale banner. It's only here for a couple more days, but I think that about covers everything. I will make a summon video in a few days once I rack up all my memory diamonds, so be sure to, you know, watch that one when it comes out. Thank you guys for watching, and leave any suggestions below for any other types of videos you want to watch related to Sword Art Online memory defrag. I'm also going to be making a tips or like combat strategies, things like that. There's a couple of cool tricks you can do. But other than that, that's it. See you guys next time.